Hello everyone. Good evening and welcome to the class. So I hope that everybody is in good health and doing fine. Good evening Anukul. Good evening Saravanan. गुड इवनिंग आशुतोष. सो आप सबके आपने देखा होगा आंसर की आ गई है, राइट? चेक किया आप लोगों ने अपनी आंसर कीज एवरीवन? सॉरी, चेक किया आप लोगों ने आंसर कीज? कुछ कुछ क्वेश्चंस में प्रॉब्लम है, राइट? एक तो प्लेनर ग्राफ वाले क्वेश्चन में है प्रॉब्लम, राइट? और एक आपका है शायद जिसमें मैच द फॉलोइंग है, आपकी ग्रामर्स वाला. इन क्वेश्चन में प्रॉब्लम है. और किसी क्वेश्चन में प्रॉब्लम है आप लोगों को? यस एवरीवन. हम प्रीवियस सत्यम, सी, जो हमारा जो आपका पेपर हुआ है 2021 में, जो पेपर हुआ है उसका पूरा जो है आपका जितना भी पूरा पेपर जो है वो हम 26 को, ठीक है, 26 को हम वो पूरा डिस्कस करेंगे. ओके, सो 26 जनवरी को पूरा आपका जो पेपर है जो 2021 में हुआ है आपका पेपर, वो पूरा डिस्कस किया जाएगा. ओके एवरीवन, सो प्लीज़ आप लोग अटेंड करना उस सेशन को. कौन सा कह रहे हो आप सत्यम? कौन सा ईयर का कह रहे हो? प्रीवियस ईयर कौन सा कह रहे हो आप? प्लीज सेंड क्वेश्चन सीरीज पीडीएफ. हाँ, मैंने आपको बताया था ना शिव, मैंने आपको बताया था कि जो भी आपका जितने भी क्वेश्चंस हम करेंगे उसके बाद जो पीडीएफ होगा वो मैं आपको शेयर करूंगी आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग एटलीस्ट 50-60 क्वेश्चंस. वरना फिर ऐसे बहुत सारी पीडीएफ्स होंगी, है ना? सो आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग 50-60 क्वेश्चंस उसके बाद मैं आपको पीडीएफ शेयर करूंगी, ठीक है मैम? प्रीवियस ईयर चैप्टर वाइज बेस्ट बुक. सी, चैप्टर वाइज तो प्रीवियस आपके बहुत अरिहंत पब्लिकेशन से आपको बुक मिल जाएगी. और आपके मेरी जी भी प्रीवियस है पेपर्स के. चैप्टर वाइज तो नहीं निकालता मेरी जी, बट हाँ वैसे पेपर क्वेश्चन प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स निकालता है वो. ओके, एरर फ्री तो सत्यम कुछ नहीं, वी कैन नॉट से फॉर एनी बुक बिकॉज 1 or 2 क्वेश्चंस तो इन एवरी, यू कैन से इन एवरी बुक देयर इज एरर. ठीक है, उसके लिए तो बेस्ट ये कि आपकी वेबसाइट्स हैं, वेबसाइट्स पे आप जाओ, यू कैन गो टू. लेकिन उसमें ये कि हाँ, प्रीवियस ईयर में आपके सॉल्यूशन अड्डा आपके वेबसाइट है जहाँ पे आपको प्रीवियस ईयर के क्वेश्चंस मिल सकते हैं. बट टॉपिक वाइज तो आपको ऐसे चैप्टर वाइज तो थोड़ा सा it will be difficult to find. I'll search for these books and then I'll tell you. Right? Good evening, Mana. I'll search for these books and then I'll tell you. Okay. Shivanandini. See, I'll send the PDF after completing 50 questions. Okay. How to receive question series, ma'am? Yes, I'm telling you that join Telegram group. This is the Telegram group, ठीक है? Just join this Telegram group, and you can okay, join this Telegram group, and यहाँ पे you can find the PDF, and this 5,000 question series PDF you will get after once we'll complete 50 questions. So in a batch of 50 questions, after completing 50 questions, I'll be sending the PDF. Okay, just a minute. Video is, I think, bit not clear, right? Let me just see to it. गुड इवनिंग रोहित, आई एम फाइन. यस एवरीवन, आंसर की आप लोगों ने चेक करी अपनी? What will be the cutoff? See, this is what I have seen, and on that basis I can tell you. Just a minute, okay? Give me a minute. Okay. गुड इवनिंग वरलक्ष्मी. हाँ, सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट कट ऑफ जो आप बोले थे. सी, कट ऑफ कैन बी, दैट इज व्हाट आई थिंक. आई पर्सनली थिंक दैट दिस ईयर एज एग्जाम में थोड़े बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स आए थे, राइट? सो दिस ईयर फॉर नेट यू कैन एक्सपेक्ट योर कट ऑफ समवेयर अराउंड 52 to 54, एंड दिस इज आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट जनरल. ठीक है, दिस इज फॉर जनरल आई एम सेइंग. सो ओबीसी आप अपने जो जो भी ओबीसी कैटेगरी के हैं वो अपने -2 मार्क्स इसके लगा लो, एंड SC ST जो है वो और अपने -4-5 मार्क्स अपने लगा लेना इससे. Okay, then and for JRF I personally feel that the cutoff will be somewhere around 62 or 63. This is for general category. So this is what I feel that this will be the this year's cutoff. ठीक है, दिस इज फॉर जनरल. सो OBC -2 अराउंड कर लो आप, एंड SC ST जो है -4 to 5 मार्क्स अपने इस हिसाब से लगा लेना. ओके मैम, ऑल प्रीवियस ईयर प्लेलिस्ट के साथ कंप्लीट करा दें प्लीज. कंप्यूटर साइंस प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन. चलो ठीक है, ओके we'll start. See, वैसे तो I am covering those questions in this 5,000 series also, but since you want a series for playlist particularly for previous year, so I'll see to it. ठीक है, इंक्लूडिंग ड्रॉप्ड क्वेश्चन. ड्रॉप्ड क्वेश्चन भी आप इंक्लूड कर सकते हो उसमें. सी, अब ड्रॉप्ड क्वेश्चन का जो भी इफ़ यू हैव चैलेंज दैट क्वेश्चन, नो पर्टिकुलर 2 क्वेश्चंस आई नो दैट देयर आर डाउट फॉर. एक आपका प्लेनर वाला क्वेश्चन है, प्लेनर ग्राफ, एंड अनदर वन इज योर TOC मैच द फॉलोइंग, राइट? दीज 2 आई नो दैट इज प्रॉब्लम, एंड आई थिंक दैट आपको चैलेंज करना चाहिए फॉर दिस. बट लेट्स सी कि व्हाट दे फील एंड हाउ दे विल एक्सेप्ट दिस, राइट? I am finding difficulty in solving TOC questions. How to solve? Is it any easy technique? See, TOC में किस type के questions से problem हो रही है अर्चना? In which type of questions you are having problem? Yes, Akash. Generally, marks are given to all the candidates who have marked, because multiple choice questions net में they don't ask, so मतलब they give options, right? So I think marks will be given to everyone who have attempted that question. Good evening, Salim. Good evening, Preetpal. मैम प्लेनर क्वेश्चन आंसर, प्लेनर क्वेश्चन का जो आंसर है दैट इज ए एंड बी बोथ, ठीक है, ए एंड बी बोथ उसका आंसर है. I'll see to it again. I'm not sure for it. ठीक है, I'll see to it again. And 20. I'll repeat again as many students are there. 26th January को same time that is 4 p.m. पे we will have a session where we will be discussing all the question paper, all the questions of 2021 paper. ठीक है, सो इन डिटेल वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग दोज क्वेश्चन. सो कुछ टाइम के लिए वी विल बी हैविंग डिस्कशन. तो 4 p.m. पे नहीं होगा अगर, इफ नॉट ऑन 4 p.m. सो मैं आपको टाइम बेसिकली मेंशन कर दूंगी, राइट. सो जनरली मतलब मोस्टली जो टाइम है वो 4 p.m. का होगा फॉर दिस 26 जनवरी से विल बी प्रैक्टिस, विल बी डूइंग दिस प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर. ठीक है, 2021 का पेपर विल डिस्कस फुल. सो मे बी इट विल बी 2 or 2.5 hour क्लास. ओके, रेगुलर ग्रामर फाइंडिंग एंड मैनी फीलिंग डिफिकल्टी. ओके, ठीक है, we'll I'll include these type of questions as well. ठीक है, I'll include these type of questions. Anything else everyone? So from on 26 January please be on time. ठीक है, 26 January से 4 p.m. पे we'll be discussing the classes. The classes will be discussing the questions on 2021 का जो नेट एग्जाम हुआ है आपका उसका पेपर होगा. we'll be discussing that. Okay, so join this telegram group. Okay, you will be updated about classes. Okay, just t.me/net.ria-digimento. So please join this class. And yes, very soon I'll be bringing courses. ठीक है, sir will tell you, we'll be bringing courses that will be subject wise, topic wise basically. Okay, topic wise, sorry, that तो विल भी जो आपके सब्जेक्ट्स हैं आपके नेट के, ठीक है, जितने भी सब्जेक्ट्स हैं, लाइक वी हैव फ्यू सब्जेक्ट्स लाइक वेब प्रोग्रामिंग इज देयर. ठीक है, वी हैव मोबाइल कंप्यूटिंग लाइक मोबाइल टेक्नोलॉजी, देन वी हैव जीएसएम, देन वी हैव बिग डेटा, like all these type of topics. Generally we leave out these topics, right? Like cloud computing we have, then we have IoT, like these topics we generally leave these topics. ठीक है, so we are planning अभी let's see what we'll decide. So we are planning to bring the course subject wise. ठीक है, so that it may be a one month course, it may be 25 days course. ठीक है, depending on that. So we'll be bringing that and then we'll be starting with 1st Feb. Okay, so every information will provide to you. And that 8 months course still it has not been started yet, so that also will be starting from 1st Feb only. So all those who have any doubt related to it, please feel free to call on the number so that all your doubts are clear. ठीक है, you still have time, you can enroll into this. जो आपकी क्लास है that will be starting from 1st Feb. Okay, so please enroll yourself into this course. And this is the number you can call on, 9821876104. Okay, chalo, so let's start with the questions. So we'll not be covering many questions today. Okay, as this is a 1 hour class. Okay, today we'll have a 1 hour session, and then on 26th we'll have a 2 or 2.5 hour session, and we'll be discussing the questions. Hello Habiba, so we have discussed all these questions and I hope you all have seen these questions as well. हाँ जी सत्यम, बिल्कुल करा दूंगी. ओके, डोंट वरी. ठीक है, हो जाएंगे क्वेश्चंस, डोंट वरी. Let's start. This is one question and it is 123 base 5 equal to x8 base y. So you have to tell all number of possible combinations of xy. And options are Good evening, Birpal. Yes, what is this answer, everyone? So we have to find what possible combinations of x and y are there, right? So how can do is simply we'll open this bracket. So it is 1 multiply 5 square plus 2 multiply 5 plus 3 equal to again 0 and 1. So it will be x multiplied by y plus 8, right? So it will be 25 plus 10 plus 3 equal to xy plus 8, right? So what you will get when you will solve this, the value of x and y, xy will be what? Will be 30, right? This is what you will get. Now what they are saying, they're asking how many possible combinations of x and y. So how you find this? So what we have now, we will do what? We will have x and y over here. So we have to keep the values of x and y in such a way that their multiplication turns out to be 30. So what are those numbers? First number is when x is 1 and y is 30, right? And then we have, if I keep x as 2, what will be the value of y? 15, right? X as 3, value of y will be 10. Then 4 pay will not get a full number, so we need what? We need a whole number, so we cannot keep 4. Then we'll have 5, so we'll get 6. Then we'll keep 6, we will get 5. Then we will keep 10, we will get 3. Then we'll keep 15, we will get 2. And then we'll get 30 and we will keep 1. Okay. Now what they're saying, if you see over here, what they have written is they are saying that x8 base is y, right? What we are given? We are given that base is y, and we all know that when base is y, this means that x will be less than y. Yes or no? This condition will be there. X will be less than y. Why? Because y is the base and x is the number, is a part of the digit. So x and y may, this will be the condition that you have to follow along with this condition. Yes or no? So x has to be smaller than y. So this will work. Okay, x is smaller than y, x is smaller than y, x is smaller than y, x is smaller than y. In all these 4 conditions, we can see that x is greater than y and this will not work. So how many conditions do we have? Possible combinations? 4 combinations we have. So what will be the answer? The correct answer will be B4. Yes or no? Yes, everyone? Any doubt in this question? Let's do one more of this type. Okay. Next question we have. Now 1102 base 3 equal to 123 base x. So you have to find x. The options are 4, 7, 5, 2. This is very easy. बहुत ही इजी क्वेश्चन है ये, इसमें कुछ भी डाउटफुल नहीं है. आई थिंक यू ऑल विल हैव नो प्रॉब्लम इन डूइंग दिस क्वेश्चन. Why x less than y? See, we all know this. You all must have studied also that whenever we have this base, okay, this is your number, right? And this is your base, right? So what is the condition that we have to follow? The condition that we have to follow is all the digits in this given number. Okay, all the digits in this given number has to be less than the base. Digits in number will always be less than the base. You can see that agar, if you must have noticed that when we have base as binary, that is 2, so what all numbers are there, what all digits we can have in number in place of number? All the numbers are in combination of 0 and 1. Yes or no? Yes, Arjuna? Agar if you have noticed that if we have base binary, then we all know that all the numbers will always have digits 0 and 1 only, right? Similarly, if I have base 8, that is octal, so how many numbers do I have? I have 0 to 7 digits, right? So that is why always remember that the digits in the number will always be less than the base. So that is why if I have x something as y, so for this it will be x will always be less than y. Clear? Yes. So what is the answer? The correct answer. So if you see this one, very simple, we have to simple open it. So it will be 1 multiplied 3 times 3 plus 1 multiplied 3 times 2 plus 0 plus 2 equal to again 0, 1 and 2. So it will be x square plus 2x plus 3. So when you will solve this, what you will get over here? 38. 27 plus 9 plus 2, so you will get 38. 38 minus 3 equal to x square plus 2x. So when you will get x square plus 2x minus 35 equal to 0. So when you will solve this, you will have two options, x equal to 5 or x equal to minus 7. And we all know that the base, x is base, right? Base can never be negative, so this will be rejected. Why? Because I'll write answer also, base can never be negative. So the answer will be x equal to 5. Okay. Next question. Next question is, so you have to tell that how many minimum number of JK flip-flops will be needed to construct a synchronous counter, and the count sequence given to you is 0 0 1 1 2 2 3 3 0 0 1 1 and so on. So you have to tell how many JK flip-flops will be needed to construct this. Okay. Yes, what about others? So how do we do these type of questions? What we have to see over here is we have to check for the sequence first. Okay, so what is the sequence? Sequence is 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, then again 0, 0, 1, 1, and so on, right? So what we have to keep a check, we have to keep a check ki where till where we are having repetition. So see, this up till here there is no repetition, matlab that is ki after 0 we are having a 0, but then we are having double 1, then double 2, and then double 3. But after this double 3, if you notice over here, you can see that there is a repetition now. The entire sequence has again started being repeated, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 means after counting 8 times, after having 8 results, after 8 I am able to again start the same sequence. I'm able to start getting the same sequence, right? Matlab after 8 values, you can understand, after 8 values the repetition is starting. Yes or no? Right, after 8 values repetition starts. So this means what does say? It says that we need a mod 8 counter. Why do we need a mod 8 counter? We need mod 8 counter because after 8 values the repetition has started. So for mod 8 counter, how many flip-flops will be required? For mod 8 counter, mod 8 counter will be basically 2 raised to power 3. 8 is 2 raised to power 3. So from this I can say that 3 flip-flops will be required. Yes or no? Okay. Next question. You have a relation R that has attributes A, B, C, D, and E, right? And the functional dependencies are AB derives CE, E derives AB, and C derives capital D. So you have to tell which normal form does this relation belongs to. Highest normal form. So what we will do, first we find the normal form, right? First we find the functional dependencies. So we have AB to CE, then we have E to AB, and then we have C to D. So what we have to do, we have to find the candidate key. So what we'll first, we'll find the closure of AB. So AB, say you will get CE. So AB, CE, and then CC you will get D. So first candidate key is AB. Next, let's talk about C. If we can find any closure of C, say C, say D, nothing else. What about D? D, only D. What about E? If I try to find the closure of E, E, A, then E to A, and then, sorry, E to AB, right? Then AB to CE, and then it will get D. So E. So what are candidate keys? AB and E. Okay. Now what we'll do, we'll find the normal form. So if you see over here, AB to CE, so AB is what? AB is your candidate key. So we can say it is super key as well. So what is super key? So it means that it is in BCNF, right? So for now it is in BCNF. Okay. Then we have E tends to AB. Again, E is what? E is your candidate key. So E is what again? E is your super key. So it is also in BCNF. Next. And I hope you know that diagram, that if any functional dependencies in BCNF, this means it is in BCNF also, 3NF also, 2NF also, and 1NF also, right? Then what about C tends to D? Now C is not a part of candidate key, right? So it is not BCNF. First, so we will say it is not BCNF. Then what about 3NF? 3NF says that either C is a super key or D is a prime attribute, and both the cases are not true. So 3NF bhi nahi hai. Then let's check about 2NF. What about 2NF? 2NF says part of candidate key to, yes, part of candidate key derives a non-key attribute. So if this case occurs, then we say that partial dependency exists. So part of key ye hai nahi, partial dependency does not exist, so it is in 2NF. Now out of 3 functional dependencies, my first one functional dependency is in 2NF. So this means the entire relation is in 2NF. Okay, इसमें कोई डाउट? Clear everyone? Let me see one more question. Okay. One more explain means you want me to explain this again? सी फंक्शनल डिपेंडेंसी का कंसेप्ट, नॉर्मलाइजेशन का कंसेप्ट आपको आता है मनी? नॉर्मलाइजेशन का कंसेप्ट पढ़ा है आपने? Yes. So tell me, which of the following is a degree sequence? And सुदर्शन एंड मनी, प्लीज टेल मी, नॉर्मलाइजेशन का कंसेप्ट पढ़ा है आप लोगों ने? नॉर्मलाइजेशन का कंसेप्ट Yes, but forgot. See, normalization may we have this diagram that says that ki if we have a functional dependency x derives y, okay, so we say that ki first it will be in 1NF, right? This is the diagram that we have. I don't know whether you remember this or not. Okay, then next we have 2NF, right? Okay, then next we have, yes, I'll tell, next we have 3NF, and the last one that we have is BCNF, right? So it says that if any functional dependency is BCNF, then it will be 3NF also, it will be 2NF also, it will be 1NF also. Okay, so what is the condition for BCNF? If I'm talking about this functional dependency, x derives y, okay, so in case of x derives y, this is the case. In case of BCNF, it will always be that x is a super key. If this is the, if x is your super key, then I will say that particular functional dependency is what, that particular functional dependency is in BCNF. And if that functional dependency is in BCNF, it will be in 3NF also, 2NF also, and 1NF also. Okay, then next we have what, next we have 3NF. So for 3NF, we, the condition is, the condition for 3NF is that either x is a super key or y is a prime attribute. So I hope you know what is a prime attribute. Prime attributes are those attributes that are your part of candidate key, right? What are prime attributes? Prime attributes are those attributes that are part of your candidate key. Okay, so this is your BCNF and 3NF. Now what is, now what for 2NF? Now 2NF says that partial dependency should not exist. What 2NF says? 2NF says that partial dependency should not exist. Clear? Now what is this partial dependency? If I have, okay, if I have this type of thing that part of candidate key derives a non key attribute, okay, if this type of thing occurs, if this type of situation occurs, then I say that partial dependency exists. And if partial dependency exists, this means that particular functional dependency is not in 2NF. What I'm trying to say is, try to understand. Suppose I'm saying that my candidate key is AB. Okay, what is my candidate key? My candidate key is AB and the relation R, ठीक है, जो relation R है, it has attributes A, B and C. Now I have a functional dependency that is B derives C. Now tell me whether this functional dependency will be in 2NF or not. This particular functional dependency will be in 2NF or not. Why? Because see, B is what? B is part of candidate key, right? B is part of candidate key and it is deriving what? It is deriving a non-key attribute. Non-key attribute means that attribute that is not a part of candidate key. So I know that B is a part of candidate key, but C is a prime attribute, is not a prime attribute. So it means that this one is partiality dependent. This particular functional dependency is partially dependent, and if this type of thing occurs, then I will say that this is not in 2NF. Clear? Okay. So this is how we will check for BCNF, 3NF and 2NF. Okay. Now, let's talk about this question. Now they have given you, they are saying that which among the following is a degree sequence. So this question we have already done in this type of question. We have discussed in graph theory. We are saying which among the following is a degree sequence. This also comes under Hevel Hakimi. हेवल हकीमी भी बोलते हैं हम इसको, राइट? हेवल हकीमी थ्योरम. Asking which among the following is a degree sequence. So basically what is given to us is they have given us the vertices of graph with their degree sequence. Okay, that these are the vertices of a graph and these are the degrees of each vertex. That one vertex is of degree 7, other one is of degree 6, like this. Okay. Hello Mohan. Good evening Shubha. Yes. So how we'll do this type of question? One answer I've received from one student, that is option number A. That is A is degree sequence. What about others? How do we do these type of questions? See, what we do is we start from the extreme left hand side. Okay, we start from here. Okay, and we will make it 0. Okay, we will make it what? We will make it 0. What is the number? The number is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Subtract 1 from all these numbers. From how many numbers you have to subtract 1? From 7 numbers next to it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what we have to do? We have to subtract 1, 1. So this will be 5. This will be 4. This will be 3. This will be 3. This will be 2. This will be 1. This will be 0. राइट? सो इसको आप 0 की जगह क्रॉस लगा दो. सो और इजी होगा समझने में. गॉट दिस एवरीवन? इतना समझ में आया? ये वाला पॉइंट समझ में आया? फर्स्ट स्टेप क्लियर है? What we have done is we have taken this 7, we have made it null, and we have subtracted 1 from next 7 numbers. We are subtracting 1 from the next 7 numbers. Why 7? Because the number given here was 7. Now the number given to us is 5. So we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we'll subtract 5, 1, 1 from next 5 numbers. So this will be gone. This will be 3, 2, 2, 1, 0, and this will remain as it is 0. Okay, now we have what? Now we have 3. So 1, 2, 3. So again, this will be null. This will be 1, 1, 0. Now this will be null and this will be 0, 0. So now in the end, okay, in the end I am getting what? In the end I am getting all zeros. Matlab this is all 0, right? This is 0, 0, 0. So this is what? This is a valid degree sequence. Now check this one. Option number B. Check option number B. Valid hai, invalid hai? Okay, so how we'll do this one is very simple. We'll start from here. This one will be crossed out. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will subtract 1, 1 from next 6 numbers. So this will be 5, 5, 5, 2, 2, 1 and 2. Now you have to remember this also at each point, that every time you are doing subtraction, these numbers must be in descending order. Okay, numbers must be in descending order. So what I'll do, I will arrange them in descending order. So 3 2's will come first, and then we'll have a 1. Next we have what? 5. So we will null this. 1 2 3 4 5. Subtract 1 1. 4 4 1 1 1 and 1. Next we have what? Again we'll null it. So 4 numbers we have to take. So 3 0 0 0 and 1. So what it will become? It will be, I'll write over here 3 1 and then 3 zeros. Right, so this one will be null. So this one will be 0 1 2 3. This one will be -1. This one will be -1. And as soon as I saw that I am having -1 in my last, okay, last sequence में -1 आ रहा है, it will be what? It will be invalid. So this is how you will be solving this Hevel-Hakimi theorem. Degree sequence पे question अगर आएगा, so this is how you will be solving it. Okay. Next question. Let's do one more question. So they are saying in a ternary tree, number of internal nodes of degree 1, 2 and 3 is 4, 3 and 3. So you have to find number of leaf nodes. So you have been given number of internal nodes and the degree of internal nodes is given to you. You have to tell the number of leaf nodes. I'll give you options also if you want. ट्वेंटी तो ऑप्शन नहीं है, चेक करो. So okay, 21. Okay, okay. या तो आप इसको ट्री बना के सॉल्व करो, राइट? इधर यू कैन सॉल्व दिस बाय मेकिंग अ ट्री और यू कैन सॉल्व इट बाय यूजिंग द फॉर्मूला. Now what they are saying is, they are saying that you have given a ternary tree. What is ternary tree? A tree having 3 child, right? Ternary tree क्या tree होता है? इसमें 3 child होते हैं, right? Now first what we have to find? We have to find total number of nodes. Total कितनी होंगी? They are saying that you have internal nodes 1, 2 and 3. मतलब कि आपकी डिग्री 1 की जो डिग्री 1 की आपके पास कितनी नोड्स हैं? 4 नोड्स हैं. डिग्री 2 की कितनी नोड्स हैं? 3 नोड्स हैं. डिग्री 3 की कितनी नोड्स हैं? 3 नोड्स हैं. सो टोटल कितनी हुई? 1 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 4 प्लस 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3 प्लस 3 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3. सो व्हाट विल बी द टोटल नोड्स? 19. टोटल नोड्स आर 19. ठीक है. एंड हाउ मेनी इंटरनल नोड्स डू आई हैव? इंटरनल नोड्स कितनी है? इंटरनल नोड्स हैं आपके पास 4, 3 एंड 3. वाई? बिकॉज दे हैव रिटन इट नंबर ऑफ इंटरनल नोड्स विथ डिग्री 1, 2 एंड 3. सो यहाँ पे डिग्री मेंशन है बट दे हैव क्लियरली रिटन दैट नंबर ऑफ इंटरनल नोड्स कितनी है? 4 प्लस 3 प्लस 3, दैट इज 10. So we know this formula. What is the formula that we have? The formula is total number of nodes is equal to internal nodes plus leaf nodes. Yes. So total कितनी हो गई? Total है हमारे पास 19. So total we have 19 nodes. Internal we have 10 plus x. What we do? -1 और +1. रूट के लिए क्या करते हैं? -1 +1. -1. Okay, so this will be 19 minus 10 plus 1 equal to x. So x will be equal to 10. Why we are doing -1? I hope you all know, because we are, पता है ये फॉर्मूला पता है सबको ना? टोटल इज इक्वल टू इंटरनल प्लस लीफ -1. So how many nodes do I have? Leaf nodes? 10 leaf nodes I have. Okay. अगर आप वैसे देखो, you can solve it by making a tree as well. But अगर we don't have time since, so अगर आप tree का देखो, so we have this root. I'll change the color. We have this root node, ठीक है. Then we have ternary, so 3 child we have. ठीक है. Then what they are saying that 4 nodes we have of degree 1. Then we have 3 nodes of degree 2 and 3 nodes of degree 3. So now what we can say? We can say again this is 3 हो गई आपकी 3. Then again if I can draw it of 3, 1, 2 and 3. Right. This one also let's draw of 3 only. 1, 2 and 3. So ये भी 3 की हो गई and this is also 3. So 3 nodes of degree 3 done. Next we have 2 nodes of degree 3 nodes of degree 2 again. So we have this also 1 and 1. So this one is of 2. Then let's say this one and this one 2 and need one more. So let's say this one and this one. Done. Next we have 4 nodes of degree 1. So 1, then 1 इसकी डिग्री हो गई 1. Then we have this 1. Then again this 1, 1, 1 and then 1. So then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 leaf nodes. Okay. So this is how you will be solving. But this making trees a bit trickier. Obviously it is time taking as well. So trees तो हमें नहीं बनाना है, right? Let us see any questions. Do we have any more? So I'll repeat again. We will be having a session on 26th January. ठीक है। 26 जनवरी को वील बी हैविंग अ सेशन वेयर वील बी डिस्कसिंग योर प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर, ठीक है। आपका 2021 में जो क्वेश्चन आया है, क्वेश्चन जो आए हैं आपके, विल बी डिस्कसिंग दिस पेपर। सो प्लीज एवरीवन, द टाइमिंग विल बी सेम 4 PM, सो एवरीवन प्लीज ट्राई टू बी ऑन टाइम, ठीक है। इफ देयर विल बी एनी चेंज, इफ देयर विल बी एनी चेंज इन टाइम, आई विल मेंशन इट टू यू। टेलीग्राम है आपका, जो टेलीग्राम है नेट, ठीक है, कि टेलीग्राम ग्रुप है, इसको ज्वाइन कर लो प्लीज, ठीक है। न्यू कोर्स जो आपका शुरू हो रहा है, इट इज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 1st Feb, ठीक है। ऑल दोज हु वांट टू एनरोल देमसेल्व्स इन दिस कोर्स, प्लीज एनरोल योरसेल्फ क्विकली सो दैट आपके कोई क्लास मिस ना हो, ठीक है। एनीथिंग एल्स, एनीबॉडी, एनी एल्स क्वेरी डू यू हैव? Otherwise, we'll wind up the class here only. Anything else, anyone? That's it. So that's it for today. Okay. See you all on 26th. We'll have a session on 26th. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Take care.